Imagine unobstructed views like this from your condo right here on the water in Fort Lauderdale. Well, you don't have to imagine it because it's coming. Let me introduce you to the Sage Intracoastal Residences, which will feature 200 linear feet right here on the Intracoastal. It'll be a 28-story tower with 44 flow-through units with only 2 units per floor. And it's gonna be right here on the Intracoastal. This is Sunrise, right next to the Galleria Mall, and you will have unobstructed views because this is the Bonnet House. They won't be building anything there. And then to the north, you also have Hugh Taylor Birch State Park. But personally, between you and I, the views to the south are a little bit better. Now, don't get me wrong, that north view is sweet, but going to the south, facing the south, and you get the city lights from downtown Fort Lauderdale, maybe a little bit of Miami, yeah, that's more my speed. And speaking of other views, this is that direct east-facing view, so completely unobstructed. And before we talk about the residences, let's talk about the amenities. So obviously there'll be a pool area, 200 linear feet right there in the Intracoastal. There'll also be a day dock. There's gonna be a little bar area over here. A total of 19,000 square feet of amenity space with a huge focus on wellness. So obviously you're gonna have the spa and the sauna. And there will be a state-of-the-art fitness center, but if you need more weight or you want more equipment, there is Powerhouse literally right across the street that you can walk to. On top of that, there will also be the yoga lawn, sports simulator, concierge, valet, 2 parking spots per unit, but most importantly, dog walking services. So if I'm out and about, the big guy can still go outside. But now back to the residences. So there will be 10-foot ceilings throughout and floor-to-ceiling windows. Not to mention your own private elevator and foyer, and there's 2 different floor plans to choose from. So on floors 6 through 16, there are 3-bedroom plus den units around 2,800 square feet. Then on floors 17 through 28, it's 4-bedroom units right around 3,200 square feet. However, both units will have outdoor summer kitchens, with those on the lower floors being in the back and those on the higher floors being in the front facing east. And prices do start at $2.9 million, but let me know in the comments, would you live here at Sage?